Hey guys, welcome to another First Look presented by 6D. We're here at round 8 for the Monster Energy Supercross series here at Daytona International Speedway. We're going to get straight into it. Last week was a pretty crazy Triple Crown in Arlington, Texas. We're back to East Coast 250 division, and I think we're in for another action-packed weekend of racing. 6D Helmets is dedicated to the relentless pursuit of brain protection. 6D's patented Omni-Directional Suspension technology provides protection capabilities unmatched by any other helmet design. Real quick, Weege isn't here, but he wanted me to ask you this. Yeah, statistically speaking, 450s, you podiumed every year except for last year. 4th, still a really good result. But what makes you get these good results? Like, what makes you so good at Daytona in your opinion?
I think it's just the way it breaks down, right? Like it's such rough track. I think fitness plays a big point here, and I feel like I've been one of the fitter guys, the last 8 years or so. So, and just it's like a good vibe for me. It's you come here and you can wear your flip flops and just be chill. We camp in the infield. It's a good vibe. It's different. I grew up coming here as a kid and watching, so just it's a special memories. I raced the amateur stuff here, so there's a lot of special stuff. But I don't know the statistic reason why I'm good here. I just know I have been, which is nice.
All right, cool. Then for me personally, I want to know bike week. What's your bike of choice?
I mean, politically correctly, I gotta say anything Yamaha. But give me a Harley, baby. Just bags on that thing. Over a crotch rocket. Yes.
Awesome. All right, cool.
Baggers, roasted tire, full deal.
Daytona. What are your first thoughts? I saw you just come back from the track.
Well, I didn't make it all the way to the track. I had to do an interview over there, so I've gotten to look at it a little bit, but I'm gonna look at it on the bike here in about 5 minutes. So it looks good. I mean, Daytona is always pretty similar. It's pretty narrow field to build the track, so there's a lot of long lanes close together, but it looks good. The sand's going to play, I think, a big difference. It looks pretty deep, obviously the loops, but it's a fast track, I think, this weekend, so staying low and being on point is going to be key. So looking forward to that, but I love Daytona. I love being near the beach and awesome weather, so I couldn't ask for more. Cool.
Finally, bike week, dude. I'm asking everyone this. What's your bike of choice for bike week?
Probably my KTM right here, but I don't know. I haven't gotten any street bikes. I wanted to get a Harley at one point. I think at the Street Glide, but I also realized that I probably shouldn't, because if I make a mistake or I'm not paying attention and I get hit by a car, so I'm like, I'll stick to dirt.
Yeah. All right, cool. Jacob, well, check out the track. What's initial thoughts?
Yeah, I just got out here. I haven't really got to see much of it yet, but it's Daytona. What you think you're gonna do is probably not what you're gonna do. It's gonna break down. So. Yeah, I always get excited for this race, and it's just the one unique race that kind of it's good. It's in the middle of the season. It kind of just gives you a refresher in between all the stadium races. But yeah, good vibes here, good weather, and yeah, always excited to come here.
Cool, man. Last week, man, a Triple Crown. If we could carry one of those starts from those first 2 races, bring it into a main, I mean, would work out well. How was it last week, man? I feel like something clicked almost.
Yeah, it was a good weekend. Probably my best weekend so far in the 450 class, and yeah, things were just, it was getting out front and then just kind of sustaining the pressure for the first 2 laps, and I was able to just kind of settle in and get comfortable out front, which was good. And yeah, a lot of laps, but came out short on the podium and was even looking good for fighting for the win. But yeah, didn't happen, but it was a good positive weekend for me, and yeah, I think we get another one of those starts this weekend. It'll be a threat for sure. Your son, you said Lightning McQueen fan. I mean, this is the place for it, right?
Literally, I feel like I'm at the Piston Cup. So my little guy's coming in. He'll be here in a couple hours, and I think he's going to be mind blown now. He's he's ready for it. So gotta go get him a Piston Cup, I guess. That's it.
Oh, Coty, bro, big 450 guy this weekend, bro.
Big 450 guy.
What do you?
Yeah, we're doing the 250, something a little different. Came up with this a few months ago to do. When I figured I was doing West Coast, I was gonna miss the East Coast rounds. Daytona is the big one, and something about being under the lights here, being on the line, looking up, seeing Daytona, World Center of Racing, it's like psychotic. So, yeah, if I was gonna come here as a fan just to hang out, I might as well race it. So that's how I see it.
This is actually unrelated, but to dirt bikes. But here, there's actually some good fishing at that lake. Have you ever fished here before?
You know, it's funny. I haven't. You know, it's weird. I don't know why I haven't since I've ever gone here. Maybe because every time I came here it was only for racing part. But everybody talks good about it. I remember at AP caught like a pretty good sized bass out of there, so it made me want to go. I don't know. Maybe I'll sneak over there today and see what's up. I got a fishing pole already in the truck, so who knows.
And then finally, it's bike week. What's your bike week bike of choice?
So I got a Street Glide 2016 Street Glide CVO. So you know your boy always got to show out a little bit. But I obviously don't do it during bike week because we're always in racing season. So I'll always come up here at Biketoberfest in October. So that's my bike week. And yeah, you know your boy's got to shine a little bit. I got some speakers and stuff, so you already know.
All right, sick,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Cool. All right. Well, dude, actually, you know what? Sick gear. Is this a Daytona thing?
I think so, yeah. Fox did a good job. This is the first time I've seen it, so
Cool.
I think it looks pretty good.
Cool. All right. Well, we're back East Coast, Daytona. Have you raced Daytona before?
19 as an amateur, but I only made it through one moto.
All right. So first time Supercross. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling really good. I think this track's going to suit me well. I'll use my daddy long legs I have here, hopefully. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like the vibes are good no matter what. Like, minus the racing part, I think it just feels cool to be here. And you know, it's bike week. Got razzles after on Saturday, hopefully, if the night goes well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. And then finally, bike week. What's your bike choice for bike week?
Any sort of Indian. I think the Indians look the best. Yeah, I don't really like super choppered out bikes. I honestly don't know much about street bikes. Like, I couldn't tell you what Indian I like, but I like Indians, like any of the murdered out ones, kind of.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably my bike of choice.
Cool.
Bye.